evening. Who wants to manifest some cool shit? Okay. My name is Steve Allbright. Welcome. Glad you guys made it. Glad the room cooled off. We're going to do some manifesting in a very interesting way. So I hope you guys are ready to have fun. I know you are. You guys look way too serious. So everybody get up and introduce yourself to everybody else. And do it in an extremely silly way. Make sure you embarrass yourselves. Hi!
Chatty? Nice to meet you. Mike. Bob. Nice to see you. Thank you.
You guys feel silly yet? Okay. All right. This is from the... What are you doing? You're driving.
Yeah. How you guys doing? I hope I'm not barging into your meeting.
Yeah, you are, but that's why we had you there. Can you guys hear him? Huh? He's not much to look at, but...
Hey now, I can hear you now, okay?
You hear that? Sean did this with me in what, November, December?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So I invited Sean on just to let you know what happened to him in a very short period of time. Just to know what you're in for. You want to tell your story?
Yeah. I basically watched Steve's video and, we've been talking for a while. Did you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, great. So we've been talking for a while, and I saw one of Steve's videos, and he told me about how some other friends of his had success, and so I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And so I still I kind of blew her off, and then I finally said, let me just do it. So I watched the video, I went to my office, and got the 2 bottles of water, whatever, and I watched the video, and it basically just follows the details of it. And one of those details one of the things I wanted to have happen to me was a multi-unit property. So either like a 4-plex, 8-plex, or triplex, whatever, by the beach. So that was one of my list of 10 things. So I did that, and then just, I don't know, like a week or two later, after I did that, I just kind of just had the drive, the effort to just start getting a pre-approval for loan, just finding ways, how do I do it? And I just made the effort of finding people. So I found an agent, and I got a pre-approval for a loan, I struck out a couple places. One place was a triplex. I was able to afford it and everything, but it didn't feel right to me. It just didn't feel right. And on my thing, I really had multiple 4-plex placed on there. So I don't know what it was. It just kind of just gravitated. So I passed on that triplex deal, and then my agent found this 4-plex. I'm like, it's too much money. It's like way over than what I can afford. And my agent, she's like, put down what you can afford. Don't, just because they ask for that crazy amount of money, you can offer what you want, So I said, okay, I'm gonna offer what I can afford. Lo and behold, people took our offer. I'm like, what? There's no way. I mean, it was way over than I can afford, and they came down to my price. So I don't know what did it. I mean, it's Steve's thing. I mean, it just kind of fell into place as far as the right agent, the right 4-plex, the right financing. Everything kind of just lined up for me. And trust me, I've been wanting a fourplex for a long time. I've been talking about it, wanting it, everything else. It didn't happen. It didn't happen until I did these intentions. I just went to the effort of doing all these 10 steps. I don't know. I don't tell you. It was kind of freaky how it worked. You know. So that's basically it.
Congratulations, you got one. You got one, maniac.
I got what?
Yeah, I said you got one. So congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. I just wanted to get him on there because I don't know whether it's going to crash out or not, so you could hear it. His was really quick. There's another girl who was supposed to come on. Her name was Nana, and Nana went through like a really rough time. She was like headed for my couch for a place to stay, and she went and did it, and things like turned around. Since then, she's done like starred in 2 movies so far. But the one thing she was going to tell you if she was on was be very specific in the things you asked for. What she asked for, her kids lived with the husband in Venezuela, and she wanted her kids to come visit. And about a week afterwards, she got a message. They'll be there on Saturday. She wasn't ready. She hadn't turned around everything, and she was like, she called me up. She goes, yeah, it was great. She goes, I got exactly what I wanted. Too early. So she had to run around like crazy in order to get things in place. So when we get into it in a little bit, just start thinking about, make sure you start thinking about specifically what you want, not just in general. Yeah.
Can these be like behaviors or things that you want, like to basically, like I know like materialistic things, type stuff like that, but like say you have like a version of yourself that you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Same types of things apply?
Yeah. Yeah. But with that version, what would you also have?
I mean, like with confidence comes these things or whatever it may be.
But if you think about that version right now, what else would you have?
I mean, stuff will come along with it, but
What would come along with it?
that's I don't know.
Okay.
I know things I want, but I also know things I want in myself.
But the behavior part is probably the thing that's going to come afterwards. Or so, like when we're looking at it, yeah, we're just going to throw this completely in a different direction than I was going anyway. So if I wanted like a house, okay? Okay, I want a house, but why do I want a house? Because I want everybody to have more room, okay? So you find all the reasons for why you want it and how it's going to make your life better. Because it's in this neighborhood, because it's going to do this for me, because it's going to do that for me, which is then going to bring about this behavior. So it's not just the house you're looking at. Yes, you want the house. Maybe you want $1 million house. But it's all these pieces beyond that you're looking at. The 2%, 2 degrees afterwards.
Like,
Okay?
I want this confidence so that I can get this job or lead to this or lead to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that confidence you have, you got after you got this. You already got it. So when you're looking at it 2 degrees above, and you're looking at all the steps that got you there. And these were already done. So yeah, you can do it that way too. Cool stuff. Originally, this was from a guy named Bankston, who spent like 30 years giving rats cancer and then curing them. It sounds like a very exciting job. Huh? Yeah, but that's what he did. He gave him cancer, and then he cured him with this sort of process with energy. So if you can imagine a guy for 30 years working with rats, and then they would come and, according to the story, the rats would come and back up their little butts to the cage or wherever they had a tumor, and he would just stand there and give his energy to them. Day in, day out, day in, day out. But what he realized is with the process, and he explained it to a friend of mine, David, who I got it from. All right, David Schneider. He said, whatever you do, don't give it to people because it works whether or not they want it to or not. The moment that they put it out there, they put it on the list, it's going to start manifesting. Because then that's where they'll screw it up. So no matter what, whether or not you believe, he did this for years and tested this out with people that did not believe at all in any kind of energy work. And still everything came for him. So, you all, Vinny, did you get pens? I don't know. Everybody have one?
Does everybody have a pen? Or shall I get some?
What do you mean you didn't come prepared? We'll get some. Don't worry about it. Hey, come on in. All right, so before we get into that, writing them all down, which we'll do in a few minutes. Scary, you have homework, huh? Everybody stand up for a second. You guys are still too serious. There's 2 rules to this. 1, you have to be playful. And 2, you can't have any rituals. Okay? So, just think about some really good feeling, some really good thought that you have. It can be anything. That's too good. Anything you want, just find a good one, a really powerful one. And then as soon as you find it, just point to where you first feel it in your body. And after you're pointing to where you find it in your body, then just reach out to the picture you see in front of you and touch that with your other hand. Good. Now with both hands, just trace around that picture like a frame so you know how big it is out in front of you. Okay? All right, now grab that with both hands and open that picture up as far as you can go. Now how does that make you feel? Awesome? Cool. Good? Okay. It's how you can feel good for absolutely no reason anytime you want. And it's, go ahead, you can put your hands down. We're going to do that with each one of the things you want to manifest. All right? We're going to build a little picture with it. All right? And we're just going to dress the whole picture up. And we're going to start cycling through them. And as the faster they cycle, you're going to have, like you see on the list, you have the name of what it is, a sentence for what it's going to do for you, okay? All the benefits it's going to bring, and then like a power word. That's your word for what that is when you get it, okay? And the first time through, you're going to see the whole thing, be able to see the picture and the words. And the faster it starts to cycle, little pieces of it start disappearing until all of a sudden all you see are the power words. And then it just continues to cycle so fast that it just is gone. It's just a blur. And it goes out to the universe. It's like a rocket that just takes your order to the universe to bring it back and deliver it to you. It's all out there already. It's just we go through life with all kinds of filters, and we don't know it, so we don't see it. So with these lists, be as selfish as you want. It can be anything you want, okay? And write down like 10 things or so. Go ahead, you can start your homework now. And make it really good stuff. We don't have any. You didn't bring a pen? Oh, you don't have a list. You don't know what you want. Okay. What happened when you did the process?
show up, and he wanted to try this process with me, and I was pretty resistant to it. And he was like, just make your list. And I was like, I'm driving, like I really don't have time right now. So he was like, look, I'm your coach. And he's like, you know, this is part of your process. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So I pull over on the side of the road. All right. And I'm listening. He's giving me these directions. I'm like, yeah, I don't have a piece of paper. I don't have a list. See, I was really, really resistant. So I went ahead and I just gave in to him, and I went through my list, and I was like, yes, I honestly, I did the list in all faith, you know, and I did the process, you know, over the phone, and got back to driving down the road, and it was probably like a week later. Part of my list was that I wanted to have my own spa. And this opportunity just happened to like land in my lap, like out of absolutely nowhere. And then after that, you know, part of my 10 things I was trying to manifest were some things with my oncology business. And then boom, like I just got like these powerful connections. It's just like this whole streamline of events took place. And so of course, you know, I had to call my coach and be like, okay, that really worked. So, you know, I came down to actually do this in person. So it's a whole new list. But it's something that I've done on occasion. It's pretty powerful, and I definitely had like amazing results. Like I wouldn't be where I am with my own business and my networking if it wasn't for this process.
Yay. Can I have a chocolate for that?
I said it's hard out.
Reach out with your hands and grab that picture and open that picture up as big as you can make it. Stretch it from one side of the room to the other, and then just take that picture and wrap it around you like a blanket. And let it completely soak in along with your neighbor's fist. And get it into your neurology, into the cells. Just feel it go in. And then go on to the second item and start building that picture. Read the word, read the sentence, create that feeling, and start building that picture. Who's in it? What's it going to be like when you get it? Look a couple degrees past it. What are you going to have? What's it going to get for you? That's a whole nother meetup. And then when you have that picture, find that one in front of you and just open that picture up as big as you can. Make it as big as it'll go. Take that picture and turn it into a movie. Turn the speed of the movie up and turn the sound up and give it great music. And lift it up over your head and pull it right down through your body. And just feel it go all the way through your body. And then wrap your arms with that like a blanket and get that feeling of it inside of you. And let it settle in. And when you have that locked in with that power word, then start the third one on the list. Make it fun. Who's in it with you? When you have it, when you're looking back, kind of like kind of like a proud parent looking back at his child riding a bicycle for the first time. It's kind of how you look back at the item. Like that already happened. Add all the pieces, add all the people, add everything you want into it. And then find that picture, stretch it all the way open. Get that good feeling with it being that big, and then just take it and wrap that blanket picture all the way around you. Get it right into your system. Feel it go right through your neurology, through the electric, through the cells. And when you have it all locked in with that word, then go ahead and start the fourth one. Build that picture. Make it cool. I like to add elephants to mine. If you guys have a house, picture yourself jumping across the lawn and ripping the for sale sign out when you get it. Or the sticker off the car. All the things you would normally do with something that you get. And build that picture up. Grab it with your hands, stretch it wide open. Make it big, make it beautiful. Turn the volume all the way up. Change all the colors. And then take it, wrap it around you like a blanket. And just let that soak in. Lock that right in there with that power word you came up with for it. And then go ahead and start number 5 when you're ready. Build that picture out in front of you. Turn the volume up. Make it all the colors you want. Take that picture out in front. Stretch it all the way out. Big as it'll go. See all the people in the corners. Lift it up over your head. Pull it down over the top of you. Get it all through your body, then just wrap all of it around. Get that feeling completely through your body, through your cells, through your neurology. Lock that in with a power word. So you have 2 bottles of water in front of you. One is just a control bottle. The other one, put in your left hand. Anybody lefty here? Put it in your right hand. And just keep it there. What we're going to do is we're going to start cycling through each one of these. So the first time around, just going to do it with your eyes open and read what's on the paper that you have for it. So you really get to lock in all the pieces. Okay? So, and then we'll just cycle through to the second one and the first one. So it'll go slow, and then it'll start to speed up, and it'll start to speed up again, and speed up again. Each time it'll keep getting faster and faster and faster. Okay? Eventually you won't be able to keep up with it. You won't keep up with the words, the pictures. You won't even be able to see the little power words. It's like on an iPhone when you're flipping them really fast, or an old movie. Just going, okay? It'll just go faster and faster and faster. Until you finally release it, it'll just go out into the universe. So we'll do the first 5, then we'll build the next 5 pictures, and we'll do 10, and we'll go through it a couple times. Everybody got it? All make sense? Doesn't make sense? Which part doesn't make sense? Huh? We're just going to do the first 5 for right now. Okay, the first 5 that we built the picture for. You hold on to the water. Okay? So just look at what number 1 is. Okay? Very simple. Just get it all in, the picture that you built, all of the words. Okay? And then go to 2. And then go to 3. And then go to 4. And then go to 5. Then go back to image number 1, only this time do it with your eyes closed. Okay, so you go image number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each time it'll get a little bit. Can't remember them? Okay, well you can look at the paper. It's all right. I don't want you to forget what they are. What was that? Too much overload? What? Okay. You wrote out the things you wanted to come for you, right? So now we just built those pictures for each one of those, right? Yeah, in your mind. That we were just going over. So do you have a picture for each? Do you? Probably do, though, didn't you? Okay. So when we go through them, just read what's across the line with that picture in mind. Okay? And each time it's just going to go faster. Okay? And eventually that picture is just going to disappear. And you'll see part of the words. And eventually it'll just keep going faster and faster until you don't see any of it at all. And at that point, it's just when it spins out into the universe. Which at that point, it can get answered and bring it back to you.
The myelin on the nerve. The more you do something, the larger the coating of the myelin. So it almost becomes like a permanent just neural channel in your, or neuron, I should say, in your brain.
Sometime I am amazed some days. Ready? Got it? Okay. So, image number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Go back around. Image number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go faster. Faster. Just let it keep spinning till it absolutely can't be a picture anymore. Till you can't control it, till it spins so fast that it just completely takes off out of your mind. Just let it go. Don't play with the water. Okay, and now we're going to build image number 6. Same way we did the first 5. So, read what you have for number 6. Just build that picture out in your head. Make it as cool as possible. What's it going to do for you down the road? Now that you have it, how great is it? Who's in there with you? When you have all those pieces, and take and grab that picture that you built out in front of you and just use both hands and stretch that picture wide open. Get all that good feeling of actually getting that And then take all of it and just wrap it completely around you and get it inside. Lock that feeling in with that power word. And then start building image number 7. Make it cool. Turn the volume up. Change up the colors. Make every bit of it your favorite color. Who's in there with you? What friends? What people? Who do you see? How great does that make you feel? And when you have all that, then just grab that picture with both hands. Open it all the way up. Feel all those wonderful feelings grow 100 times bigger. Then lift that up over your head and pull it down right through your body. All the way down. Wrap that entire thing around your body like a great big old blanket. And feel all of it going through your body, all through your cells, all through the electricity. Lock that in with that power word. And then go build number 8. You guys know how to do this now, right? You don't need me to tell you anymore? Just build the picture. Turn the volume up. Make it a movie. Make it go 10 times as fast as it normally would. Then grab hold of that picture. Open that up as big as it'll go. And just take a big step forward right into that picture. And wrap it all around you. And feel it go through your body. Feel it go through the cells. Get into the neurology. Into every bit of it. And when that's locked in with the power word, then go ahead and start building image number 9. If you don't have a number 9, you can do number 1 again and just make it even cooler than you did the last time. That's an NLP trick. You thought you were done at the last one? So how many do you have? You got 9? I said 10. What happened? And when you have that picture just right, grab hold of that picture, stretch it all the way across the sides of this room, get that wonderful feeling, and then completely wrap that picture all the way around you, inside. Every little cell, all the neurology, all the electricity. Lock that in with the power word. And start building number 10. For those of you that wrote below the bottom line. And when you have that, you build that picture up the way you want it, the way it's going to be. Then take and grab hold of that picture in front of you. Open it all the way up. Lift it up over your head. Fake out. Just wrap it all the way around your body. Get that feeling inside. Get it into the cells. Get it into the neurology. Lock that in with the power word. And then we'll start cycling through it. And we're going to go 1 through 10. So on the first round, when we go slow, you can, keep your eyes open so you have all the details of each one and lock them into your memory. Ready? 1, image number 2, Image number 3. Image number 4. Image number 5. Image number 6. Image number 7. Image number 8. Image number 9. Image number 10. Okay. And then go back. If you need to leave them open to read them, that's fine. And if not, then just close your eyes and go through it. It becomes even more powerful. So, image number 1. Image number 2. Image number 3. Image number 4. Image number 5. Image number 6. Image number 7. 8. 9. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5. Just let those images just keep spinning faster and faster. Spin them faster and faster. Just keep spinning them. Keep making them go faster. Go, 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 go. So they absolutely can't be what they were before. And just let those little things fly out to the universe. How those pictures feel now? Huh? Yeah. Part of your reality? Okay. All right, we're going to go through and do 1 through 10 one more time to really lock them in and send them out there. Okay? So, start with 1, image 2, image 3, image 4, image 5, image 6, image 7, image 8, image 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10, 1. 1, 2, 10. Just keep spinning them faster, 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 like an old movie going by in the frames. Spinning an iPhone at 1,000,000 miles an hour, trying to find that one picture. Just keep them going, going. And then they can't be what they were before. Just let them go. Send them out to that universe. Send them out there like a rocket, because it's all going to come back really quick. So you guys have been holding this water. Not the one in your hand, but the other one. Open that up and take a drink, because you're probably thirsty. Not, yeah. No, you got to hold that one. Yes, you can put it down. It's fine. I'm only kidding. I couldn't resist. Can you? Sure. Do you expect to get it? Is this the control one?
No.
Which one? Which one were you holding?
This is the one I've been holding.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Now that other one that you had in your hand, go ahead and open that one. And give that one a taste. And notice how different that might be. Now, some people's it's hotter, some people's it's sweeter, some people taste like wine, some people have all sorts of different reactions. What's yours like? Warmer? Smooth? Smooth? Okay. Just like.
It was like it wasn't like drinking a liquid.
No?
Kind of gave like almost like a buzz feeling, like a light buzz feeling through there.
Okay. Cool. What was yours like?
Maybe not quite a good experience, I think. It was warm, but then, I started like, it was hard to breathe.
How much different was that from the first one?
The first one was really good.
Okay. What was yours like? About the same?
I was surprised because mine felt cooler.
Cooler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking that it was sitting here in my warm hand.
Okay.
You would think it would be warmer.
Okay. You want the top on it?
Yes, please.
Beck, what was yours like?
Mine was cold and very tingly on my lips.
And Kathy.
It was similar, but a little bit warmer.
But a little bit warmer. Okay. Whatever it did, you guys just changed that bottle that was in your hand with your mind. Whatever you came up with. Whether it was warmer, whether it was cooler, whether it was smoother. Okay? Started out, there's no difference between those bottles. Whatever you ended up with is because of the energy that you were using in your mind to manifest things was going through your body and into that water. Certain religions, they have that practice, and when they get done with it, they call it holy water. Those bottles are filled with a lot of energy that you just manufactured for yourselves. So I would drink that throughout the day, throughout the evening, because you guys made all that. Okay? Were you dancing with both? You're only supposed to have one in your hand. It's the simple instructions that get lost around here, isn't it? They're not maracas. Okay. You can do this as often as you want. There is a very big rule. Okay? Those lists. When something starts to manifest, you must cross it off. When you notice that it's beginning to happen, okay, just cross it off the list and let it go. The universe is taking care of it. Okay? Until then, if you do this again at some point, you can use it the way it is. And you can add new things. When you cross things off, you can change your list up and add other things to it. Okay? But the moment it starts to cross it off. Because if you don't, it will demanifest. So every now and then, it's good to go back and take a look at that list, check off the ones that have started, okay? Some of you, it's going to start, like, immediately, like before you get to the parking lot, okay? And then some, like Rebecca's, were, like, maybe a week later. Sean was, I forgot what he said. How long ago was it? Or how long was it before the house came up? It was a couple of weeks, I think, but yeah, and then it was like 3 months before it finally closed, but it was like 2 weeks before the idea came. So yeah, it'll happen really quick. You guys have any questions?
So right when we just see evidence,
Mm-hmm.
cross it off?
Yeah.
Even if it's not.
You won't have it yet, but you see where it's starting, okay? And at that point, just cross it off and let the universe do its job. Okay? Because at that point, it knows what you want. It's already heard you. And it'll come to you. Okay? So you just cross it off. You have to be playful. You cannot do this and have a ritual. Okay? It can't be I get out of bed every morning at 7, I run over into the corner of the room, I bang my head into the wall 3 times, and then I go through my list, because it won't work. Okay? You can't do it at set times. Just, you think about it at some point, you want to do it again, you do it again. You can make these lists as big as you want them. Okay? There's people I know that have 75 things on their list. Okay? When you do them yourself, you'll notice very quickly, you just start cycling through the pictures. You do that now with a lot of things. You just don't realize you do it. Cycling is extremely powerful. Okay? And the more you do them, the faster things come to you. But go back, cross the things off your list. Okay? I've had incredible things that have come to me from it. Rebecca's had a lot of things. A lot of people have a lot of things. I will tell you that all of you in here will have incredible things that happen to you. Even if you don't believe that it's going to happen because you went through the process. You've already done it. You've already sent it out. So it's going to come back. Isn't that fun? Okay. This is very impromptu. Can everybody see that spot? Have any engineers in the room? Can you guys see that spot? Yes? Huh? No. No. It's on your list? Well, if it's on your list, then it must happen. Okay? And I did. I turned it up. Okay. For lack of a way to do this easier, I want you to look at that spot on the wall. Okay? And it's just kind of a meditation that I'm going to take you guys through. You don't have to stare at it. Just look at it. Just kind of keep it in focus, because it's going to be very relaxing here in a second. And when it becomes relaxing, take a moment and what I want you to contemplate is what it would feel like to just be all-powerful. To have the entire universe obey you. So it defers to you. It does what you say with or without you asking it to contemplate it, if you will. Whatever you like and what it feels like without human emotion or ego. It just is. Just be totally in that energy. And maybe wrapping all that around you. Imagine the most powerful, loving force that could possibly be. And if there's a color connected to those two powers and those two elements, what color would it be? breathe them into your heart and fill your body with it, into every cell. Their sound, their taste, is it a smell? Now merge all of that into that being eternal and having no beginning, no end, as if you had always existed and never existed at the same time, where you were infinite in everything. That's right. Might there be a color or a set of colors, a sound, a taste, a smell? Breathe all those through your whole body and into your heart. And finally, what would it be like to be all-knowing? To be the source and the receiver of all things. To know, to understand, from everywhere, simultaneously, from the biggest picture to the most smallest detail, and their colors, and their sounds, and their feelings, and their smell. Breathe all into your heart as well. Breathe all of those wonderful attributes and merge them fully within yourself. And then close your eyes and move your consciousness to the center of that. Find the center of it and merge with it. And then just go deeper and deeper and deeper in until that space is as big as the entire universe. And you just keep going deeper and deeper in and experience it. What would it be like? Just be there. Breathe. All four of these wonderful attributes, merge them fully into them. Close your eyes. Move your conscious right to the center of it. And just go deeper. And deeper. And deeper in. Just go through that universe, and you just keep going in and experience it. Go deeper and deeper. Now allow that power and that love and all of that knowledge to expand outwards as you grow inwards into it, encompassing everything, and just be there. And when you're ready, come on back. you guys feel? Hmm? Peaceful? Cool. Cool. So anybody got any questions on what we did? Hmm?
I'll go with what she said. Did you hear it? Serve
I could shoot you with an NLP shotgun, but that has a whole new meaning, and well, that's a whole another meetup. Okay. If you guys have ideas for what you want to do in upcoming meetings, put it into the meetup. If you have good comments on this one, put them in. If you don't, put them in somebody else's meetup. I don't want to hear about it. No, I don't know. I have a hard time working meetup too. I get yelled at by somebody all the time. It's like, you have to answer these people when they send a comment. And, you know, if I don't get to it right away, I will eventually, okay? Yeah, we'll have one probably in about a month, the end of next month. I have no idea yet what we're going to do it on. So if anyone has ideas for something that they might want to go over, we will. You guys all get a free gift from me in that bag. Pull those cards out that I forgot. So just for coming out, everybody's going to get a free 30-minute consultation. Vince is digging desperately to find those cards. So if you want one, just fill out the card and give it to me, give it to Vince, and I'll get you lined up next week or the following week, or depending on what my schedule is, which is crazy. What you guys just went through was a meditation I did the other night. And Vince put it together. He did all of the video stuff, which is up on YouTube. So you can see it up there. You can watch that anytime you want. And for some reason, YouTube just gave me my own channel, too. So it's just YouTube/C/my name. And you can find it up there. I was going to do it, and I just realized that I probably can't compete with how good it came out the other day, so I just played it for you. Did you guys like it? Yeah. Okay. It's up there, so if you ever want to hear it again, feel free. All right? Thanks for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And by all means, go back to this one or any of them, and when things start manifesting, let us know, because it will. And I love hearing about it. I want to see who's going to be first. I want to see who's going to be before the end of the night's out. Because somebody will be, I guarantee it. All right? All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Start yet? Did you get one yet? Where's your list?
That guy, Dave Schneider,
Mm-hmm.
does he have a bunch of stuff on YouTube?
He does.
NLP stuff?
Yeah.
Like Dave
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've seen a bunch of this stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
If you ever want any of it, let me know, and I'll send you a link for it. And I'll get you a break on it. But, yeah, he's very good. Dave and I are good friends. And yeah.
I'm really into law of attraction, NLP.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hypnotized by an NLP practitioner a couple of times, so I actually have some amazing stories.
You were just hypnotized right there. You didn't realize it. You're out. You came out. You look like you smoked a pound of pot when you opened your eyes. Well, ooh, where did he go?
I think I met you as Meetup Group in 20
I've only been around there for about 20 years. Yeah. Were you just up at this one?
The New Jersey one.
No? Okay.
But I've gone to each and every one of them before that.
Okay.
About a year and a half.
So did you do business mastery down here?
I didn't do business mastery.
Okay.
Been crewing for all the UPWs.
UPWs. So the last time I saw you was probably Dallas
That's the last time you went. I went to
for UPW. Yeah. Cool, man. Cool.
So about your what we just did, it's funny because you know.
Huh?
I said, thank you, I'll get a hold of you.
Okay. I want to hear about what comes because I know it well.